All right. And welcome to the latest episode of The Altar. We got me looking tan as fuck, wearing that Miller Lite shirt, represent. Drinking that Miller Lite, represent. We're not even sponsored by them. Not yet. And we got Ben. We got Yimra. How you guys doing?
Pretty fucking good.
I completely forgot we were doing anything today. I have no idea how. Usually I'm very on time. But today I was just kind of like eating a burger and hungover and then drinking to make up for that hangover.
Oh, you know
And
what I
then
gotta do?
Ben just sent me we're
Some recording
some like get ready or some bullshit and I was like, oh yeah, and I immediately ran upstairs.
What's what's
So,
funny
yeah.
to me is like today I just had the feeling I'm like, should I be texting you guys to make sure that we all remember what's going on? You know? It's like because I saw like I was out at it was at I was at Target. I was looking at Instagram. I'm like, Ben's at the range right now. And I'm like, should I
Oh,
like
we went super early, so we got
yeah.
there around like 10 because we had shit to do, and B because it was like 97 by like noon, so we
Dude,
didn't want to be like outside that
I'm gonna
long.
mad adjust
Oh,
this
the UV
light.
index was like
Yeah.
9 today. I didn't even tan. I could have went outside and give myself a nice dose of skin cancer.
Dude,
People were
I
very
got
upset why I suggested
great
maybe go in the
dose.
sunlight tonight.
Like, damn.
Damn.
Like, bro, just don't go in the sun
Ooh.
all the time. You get skin cancer. But not me. I'm built different.
Dude, I was getting mad sun. Yeah, like I'm just
Your
black.
your body's supposed to be in natural sunlight. Just
Yeah.
don't get skin cancer. I'm not an expert, but there's probably a way around it where you be in natural sunlight like God intended instead of this shit.
Fluorescent
so,
bullshit.
Bullshit. Should really just whatever. I should have done this earlier, but I didn't have time because I've got 15
It
kids.
looks like you're about to record like the intro to an apocalypse movie. It's like it's been 300 days.
Yeah, right. Oh yeah, I should do that. Hold on.
It's just a Misha apocalypse.
Misha Apocalypse. Whatever. It was a little extra.
That reference doesn't even work for me. I never even watched that shit. I'm not that gay.
So, what I wanted to talk about today, if you can guess from the title, do you see the title? Did you know the title of this podcast episode that I came up with early too?
You know we can't fucking read.
Well, I know you can't read, but
I
today is
don't. I just
what
refuse to.
what difference at this point of the pandemic does it make? Do you know what we're talking about? The fucking Fauci emails.
Oh, there
Oh
it is.
boy.
Like, what the fuck is like people like I think like a lot of people are like going off about like, oh yeah, Fauci lied. Like I knew anybody that's just finding this out now is retarded. Like you
Exactly.
should have already known that he was lying. So it's like I don't know what like the things are, and then well, the funniest thing to me was that all the news articles originally, like all the mainstream stuff, was like Fauci was under so much pressure, as you could see by this request for all his emails and everything. I'm like, really? Like how he was like he kept a calm head even though with all this whatever going on. Like,
Oh, he was around for the AIDS epidemic, bro.
yeah, he was.
For real.
That's why you
I
can't
do
trust
kind
him.
of think he's being like sacrificed a little bit. Like
He should be.
all that shit was
And
just
he's
like
got enough
easily
positive
foilable and
PR
they let
that
it
he
go.
could say he's got enough positive PR here from people who boring. That this probably is the best case scenario. If you're gonna have someone get fucking like put on the Spitfire, might as well be the guy that everybody that watches the news consistently probably to some extent likes, at least on a more
Yeah.
left leaning side. Even then, some people on the left don't like the guy anyways. But it is what it is. Guys simply didn't do shit for the AIDS epidemic, so he's not gonna do shit for this one. Huh?
Yeah, but the next pandemic, he's gonna have it in the bag. But no, my big thing is
You know,
like,
he's gonna have another lab that he was slightly involved in.
yeah, like that shit.
Allegedly.
We didn't give the money for gain of function research. Okay, why don't we get this fact straight right now? Okay, you fucking man.
Remember when it first started and every conspiracy person was immediately on the ball, like, yeah, there's a lab in Wuhan, like 9 miles away, that has like disease, like they just went to like a sector level where they can deal with more like deadlier diseases. Shit's more contagious, and now like that stuff's coming back to light again. You know, that's like 200 miles away from like where it started coming out from, like all this other shit.
Oh wow,
Like,
crazy.
yeah, it's almost like a lot of people said that at the beginning.
Yeah, so.
But the fact checkers said it was a dangerous conspiracy theory.
Yeah,
So you had to be deplatformed.
Oh, did you like all the headlines getting changed
The
too?
second someone says something is a dangerous conspiracy theory, it usually
The
goes one of
headlines
two
were never
routes.
changed. I don't know what you're talking about. You guys should have just a glass of tap water before we
I'm just gonna
continue
keep-
this podcast.
I'm gonna keep adjusting
Just
my
a
shit.
nice, refreshing glass of tap water.
The most refreshing glass there is.
Mhm.
Do that fish
But
eye thing.
but what I'm saying is, conspiracy theories usually go one of two ways, or really three ways. One, they're right, but they're a little too early to the game, so you got to fact check, like legitimately fact check it, not like bullshit
Mm.
Snopes. Something so crazy it can't be possible, and also something so crazy it's probably what's happening.
Yeah.
You get one of three, generally speaking. Number two is usually something with aliens or UFOs, like the ancient alien shit, which is all malarkey made by a bunch of fucking assholes who should be shot in the head. Unrelated.
Unrelated.
I just
yeah.
hate ancient aliens.
Oh.
Good based. So the question is that I have is who requested Fauci's emails? Right? Like who's the fucking person that did this? Like it's very suspicious to me that it's like right now. Someone's
And
like,
it's
"Oh,
also
so-"
like that all of this critical information would just be like saved in the emails and just easily foilable. And they were just like, yeah, sure, you can absolutely destroy this man's career. This go ahead.
No,
I'm
it's
like,
like
"Go
I
ahead."
think
What do you think the level of security clearance is for some jerk off's emails about a virus where like all the information there's not like technical shit like a senator or something that may have actual damaging logistically. Like CDC emails is just usually like, yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to take care of people this way. The only way they be used is like for terrorists to like take advantage of the CDC, which they haven't. It's like
What's his official?
I feel like it probably
position?
wasn't too hard to get into.
what's his official position? Fauci's?
Yeah, like
I
what
don't
exactly?
fucking know.
Yeah,
It's like it's something stupid, some made up shit. I don't care.
Google is our best friend for
You know what?
quite an easy answer.
I'm gonna keep.
Let's.
No one's gonna like
Yimra,
me.
Yimra,
What
pull that
is
up.
Doctor?
Yimra,
I'm just gonna
Yimra,
keep
pull that
adjusting
up.
this.
Pull that up.
Yeah, you pull it up real quick, bud. No one's gonna like what I'm doing today. I'm just gonna keep adjusting until I'm happy.
Who serves as the director of United States National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases, which is
Okay.
pronounced NIAID.
NIAID.
Chief Medical Advisor to the President. I'm pronouncing it
What's
wrong.
up,
It's
my NIAID?
NIAID.
Yeah. Get that adjusted. You see my beers on my dirty desk. There we go. Now that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You
I don't
got
know why I
some-
thought he was the leader of the CDC, but that made no sense to me.
He was something. It's something stupid. I don't care. Like you said, something stupid made up. Something fake.
Bullshit.
Something fake.
Something fake and stupid. No, it's like I feel like it's like it's released right now just to cause some sort of shitstorm to distract everybody from something. Like something's going on right now that no one's talking about, or just the conspiracy theorists are talking about. But no, that'll probably be next week's podcast.
But next week we're gonna find out about like someone's just trying to spread like anthrax or some shit. Some crazy shit's gonna go down another week. Knock on wood. Hopefully no one dies of fucking anthrax. This shit sucks. Allegedly.
I like Dan El Tigre Chico's take on it. Like, oh, Fauci, never heard of him.
Yeah, who's that?
I completely denied that man existed. Fuck that dude.
It's like, what's COVID? You know, what's going on?
COVID?
Like, what's that?
What are you
It's
talking
fake.
about? Masks? What? Nobody was wearing masks. Shut the fuck up. You're
Just,
weird.
just act like a guy who just came down from the mountains like way
I
after
was-
everything has
I
happened.
was just trying to get some
Right.
oats. Like what happened? I read oats. Did you hear that story? I don't know how true
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah. Honestly, though, if you had no context, you come down wearing masks, talk about a disease that killed millions without any information, be like, "Wow, that's cool. Let me get all this shit. Get the fuck out of here."
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Okay,
With no other
bye.
information, I would get the fuck out of Dodge. Like, wow, can I get ammo? Oh, there's an ammo shortage.
Yeah. What?
Can I buy a gun and get some like other kind of ammo? Oh, there's a shortage of that. I'm getting the fuck out of here, bro. I get all the food I need and go the way back. Can I get a paintball gun? That'll do. That's better than nothing.
Some pepper balls, a
We just
taser.
make it
stuff.
max FPS on the fucking thing. Just fucking
Yo, can I get some pussy real quick?
bone
Ooh,
breakage.
There's been this mad shortage since this pandemic's broken out. God damn it.
Can I need something to barrier my windows. You guys that got 2x4s? They're how much?
Yeah, right. Fuck.
Oh
yeah,
if you were a
dude.
guy who came down from the mountains in the last year, that would suck. You would think
Get
the
my
world
glasses
is
on,
basically
too.
ending.
Get-
Which is
Get this going.
knock on wood again. Knock on wood again. Oil prices are pretty much back to the same. At least where I am. They didn't really jump too much. They got close to 3
Oil
months.
prices are gay.
Yeah, very gay. I think they're higher now than that was.
They are.
Yeah.
They were hot. I mean, during the summer, it was
Through,
at least
yeah,
my
well,
area,
during
always
the
do.
summer
Every
because
summer they go up.
well because like no one was out driving and shit. So
No, I'm just saying in
what's
general,
up,
every
what's up in the
summer
chat? What's
the
going
oil
on?
prices do
Not like-
jump up.
Everybody is out driving. Everybody's
Mhm.
fucking. Oh my god.
Oh my God, when
I was driving to work on Saturday, there were so many like trailers and shit on the highway. It was like bumper to bumper, fucking ATVs, trailers, boats.
I remember when they were starting to do the lockdowns proper, like unless you were like non-essential, you were working at home. And I was working in the parts department at that time. And I remember like every day going to work, there was maybe, and I was on like a highway that heads toward the city. So like your 9 to 5ers would be generally on that, most of the traffic. It was me and like a handful of people most of the
Yeah.
time. It was insane. I was able to go
I remember
100
that
plus
shit.
on the highway, and no cops would fucking pull you over either. They're like, "Oh, he's getting the work. He's essential. Good for him." And,
Yeah,
and then
right.
that was one time I'd be like, I'd just wait. It'd always be this one guy who was always just sitting there on his phone. He don't give a shit. He's not pulling anybody over during the pandemic. They weren't supposed to. They don't care. Fucking paperwork. Fuck that.
Dude, I
I just
like
waited
It's
for
like,
the
I'm
guy
not
because
getting fucking COVID for a
Every-
traffic
every,
ticket.
like,
Fuck that.
after like the 7th time I was going like 100 plus, you just way back. It was just great. It was a fun
well that
little
was
interaction.
dude, that was the thing, man. Like you literally had to be doing like felony level shit.
Yeah.
like-
yeah.
Like because my brother, I mean, because my brother's a cop, like we all know that, unfortunately.
Mhm.
You know, after him, prematurely.
It is what it is.
Yeah, but he's like, we were told like unless it's like, you know, because 25 over the speed limits, like, you know, reckless is like if it's not 25 over, don't pull anyone over. It like at the beginning. So he was like, if he was like 20, if 20, so like he would see people going 23 over, and he'd be like, yeah, not doing anything about it. And that was,
Word.
dude, that was the thing. Like when we first left, like when they first locked down shit, my wife was like, she's like, well, I want to go to Illinois, like, you know, be with my family and shit. But she's like, we can't drive because it's not essential. I'm like, well, same, we're going for medical reasons, whatever. The fucking lie, right? This fucking lie.
Just fucking lie.
Yeah, wait, real
So-
quick on that. I went to
Yeah,
you go ahead.
no, you're good. I'll remember my story.
okay. I literally went to the bar like not even like a day or two ago, and we didn't go to like our usual bar. This other
Shout
bar
out
is
to
like
Connor
they're
in
both
the chat
Irish
too.
sports bars. They're both Irish sports bars. So the one I go to all the time, they don't give a shit about anything. That has been masked in there for a while. I went to the other one, and they're like, "What are you doing? You guys looking to drink at a bar? Take a seat?" And I was like, "Yeah, no, we're here to take some seats." Like, "You guys been vaccinated, right?" And everyone just said yes. And like, okay, well, you're not vaccinated. You know, as long as you're vaccinated or whatever. And we just fucking sat down. And he didn't like pull out a card or nothing. I mean, I think the guy obviously didn't care. He just has to. It was just so weird because like the first time anyone asked me that, like just straight on, we walked in with no mask either because no one was wearing one.
I've yet to be
Word.
asked, and I just because I just
That
walked
is
in.
the only time I've been asked if I've been vaccinated, at least in a professional sense. Like,
Mm.
friends will ask me, and I'm like, nah, fam. I'll wait a year
Fuck
until you
that
guys will
shit.
have heart attack. I'll wait a year. If everybody starts getting heart attacks, dead no. But by a year or
Heart
two,
attacks,
maybe.
or prions disease.
Mm.
Like the fucking AstraZeneca oncologist.
Hell yeah.
Listen,
Yeah,
basically,
policy.
I'll
The
leave
Pfizer
enough time
chick,
by the
Pfizer
time
girl.
that something goes wrong, I'll already be like, okay, well, someone wrong. Now we don't have to get them. Now, if nothing goes wrong, well, I'm in the clear. I'm good. I mean, I'm built different, so it's whatever.
You totally built
Kiss
different.
homies, don't worry about it.
So, anyways, so like the first 10 minutes of the drive, like, cause it's like a 9-hour drive or 9.5-hour drive to Illinois from here. My wife was like driving the speed limit or whatever. She's like, there's like no cops at all, like out. I'm like, yeah, because they're not pulling over anyone for shit because they're afraid of whatever. So as soon as she, like, it finally clicked with her, and dude, she was doing fucking like 100 something the entire way. Like, no problem.
Awesome.
She's like, wow. And
Based.
dude, that was like,
Based.
dude, I made the greatest time because me knowing that, I was fucking doing, God, I was doing close to reckless. I literally looked up every state's reckless like speed limit and went under that. The whole fucking, like, for Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, which I already knew, all that. And I'm like, damn, I fucking like a 9.5 hour drive. I did it in 8 hours. I was like, fuck yeah. In my, I think we had a Highlander, a Toyota Highlander at the time. I was like, yeah, maybe speeding
Oh my God.
across, speeding across. It's so good. And then, well, around here, I still don't speed because like at the height of the fucking pandemic, these fuckers were still giving tickets for going 3 over. Right here.
Gay.
Ew.
Yeah.
Gay.
They don't care. They gotta get their money, right? Like this is the most money grubbing motherfuckers around here. So
Gay.
so that's that. But I'm just going back to like I needed to spend this next week digging into what was happening around the same time as Fauci, these emails,
God.
or what's to come. Maybe it's a psyop to distract me from that. My kid's coming this week. watch my kid come tomorrow, and I'm like, what's this government trying to distract me from? Why is this baby being born right
The
now?
government's actually trying to distract us from the Logan Paul Floyd Mayweather fight,
Oh, that's right. Let's go deeper.
which
Let's
is
go deeper.
Which is tonight, by the way.
It's tonight.
They don't want to. They don't want to. They're trying to suppress White Boy Summer by Floyd Mayweather knocking the absolute shit out of the little cocksucker.
No, he won't, dude. The Paul kid's got some. He's gonna fuck him up.
Paul's
for it.
probably gonna do a pretty good job, but Floyd Mayweather just has so much longer history with doing this shit. I feel like Floyd would probably do it.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Floyd has the advantage here.
I'd say against most people, he probably do pretty good because he's younger. You know, he's probably got millions, not millions, but like way too much money behind him for like the fitness stuff, the routine with eating, obviously the
no,
best
he's probably got
trainers,
millions.
etc.
How much coke?
I'm saying he's probably not
do you
putting
think it is?
millions into it necessarily, but lots
Oh,
of money,
okay.
hundreds of thousands. I'd imagine. No, he definitely has millions. There's no argument about that. But I hope he sucks in the barrel of a shotgun and just pulls the trigger because he's a cunt. His whole family's a bunch of cunts.
Be very base. Let's go walk through the suicide forest real quick. Oh my god, I found a body.
Fucking bunch
It's
of
Floyd
cunts.
Mayweather.
Yeah, right. Oh, my God.
Hopefully it's Logan Paul, little cocksucker. I'm saying like he can probably kick my ass into. He can kick my ass into too. It doesn't prove anything. He's still a fucking piece of shit.
I guess we'll just to wrap up the Fauci
He'll
stuff,
top you.
and we'll
That's what he'll
go
do.
to other things. Wrap up the Fauci thing. At this point in the pandemic, it doesn't matter. He could literally come out that Fauci was lying and got a bunch of people killed. Nothing's gonna change. There's nothing you can do about it. So anyone that's like, yeah, the emails are gonna do something, they're not.
Not gonna do shit.
Nothing. The worst case is Fauci's fired and the government still is unaccountable to whatever the fuck they
Exactly.
did. So
They'll
eat
just
shit.
be like, oh, okay, we terminated Fauci because XYZ and like blah blah blah. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's his fault. And
So-
then he'll just go and he'll write another book about it and then he'll make millions off of it.
Like
And
actually,
then in 5 years he'll be on like
I
The
feel
View.
I feel like that if it was something, if it was someone like requested those emails like in the beginning, maybe it would have been some ammunition. But it's already been the damage.
Maybe.
The damage is already fucking done. Like you can't
Yeah.
undo. You can't. What was that stupid fucking quote from Juno? Or
Oh,
whatever.
look at that
It's
hair.
one that
Look
one
at that wave.
diddle that can't be undiddled or something. I don't fucking know. Cannot
Never
undo
seen
that.
You know.
Good, don't. But yeah, it's you can't put it back and can't put the toothpaste back in the tube on this one.
You can't close Pandora's box once it's been opened,
Yeah.
Can't put the cum back in the balls.
but you can try.
I mean you can, maybe.
Well, I think it would just go down your urethra into your bladder.
Yeah, maybe.
Anything,
I don't know.
which would be way worse.
Me and you will test that on this
That's-
couch. That's why I got the 1080 cam. We got this. We got the whole.
Oh damn.
Oh, the good angle.
Well, maybe look
That's
at it.
literally
So
the
it's like
casting
this.
couch.
Oh my god, it pulls out like unlike Matt.
Come get stopped.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, we're doing sunglasses too, as well as.
Oh yeah, I saw Ben was wearing sunglasses. I figured we could do that. Like that.
You guys are under no
Ray-Bans that fall off
obligation.
the back of it.
Well, I figured if I have to look up, you could see the ring. See the ring in the
Yeah, Matt's getting more professional, and I've
like Matt's scaling it up.
done nothing.
Well, no, dude, like this camera right now, because it's normally like $100, and I looked at Target. I'm like, it's $75 now. And I'm like, fuck. I'm like, at that price with a ring
Not bad.
light, with a ring light on it and
Word.
shit. Fuck yeah, 1080, 30 frames a second. And a ring
Those
light.
Now
60
you can
frames
run
a
your
second,
fucking-
come on.
You can run your Gossip Girl blog
Mm-hmm.
with like that HD ring light video.
Oh, dude. Well, I like Free Man Beyond the Wall, dude. He's like the webcam I got. He's like, I look great, right? He's like, I got the ones that porn stars use. I was like, it's fucking funny as shit. So
American Patriot 1776.
Hey guys,
Maybe 1080p.
American Patriot 1776 here, coming at you with another beer. Let's talk about these so-called racist. Okay, we're talking about the libertarians, right? The libertarians don't even know what the fuck they're talking about anymore, right? Like they're trying to be so woke. That's why they can't win elections. I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not just kidding, but they can't win elections anyway. So going back to that, my wife is probably gonna pop this kid out any day now. My sister-in-law texted me today, and she was like, and I'm just gonna spoiler alert, I made her very mad. This was fucking hysterical. Why? Because she texted me, she's like, nothing yet? Well, first she was like, how are things going? Like, when am I gonna have another nephew? I'm like, oh, you didn't hear? Like, to fuck with her? Like, your kid's already here. And she did like one of those like frowny faces. I'm like, should be any day now. Right? And that was, that was the other day. That was Friday. So then today, she texts right before I'm putting the kids down. I get a text, and then thank you, thanks King for congratulating me. And then she's like, nothing yet? Question mark. And I'm like, he was born at 4:20 p.m. weighing 6 pounds and 9 ounces. And then I sent a picture of my oldest, like the newborn picture of my oldest son that I didn't post back in 2018.
Oh my god!
My wife is losing her mind. She's like, you're so mean. She's like that baby doesn't even look like it's 6 pounds. It's like a fat ass baby. I'm like, you can't tell that in the picture, and she's gonna be so excited anyway that she's not gonna pay attention. And then she loved react the picture. She loved reacting. She said little like, hold on. She said little like lovey things. And I was joking. I'm like, that's her oldest. She's like, and I'm like 420. I'm like 426.9. And then she texted me because that was the group chat, and she texted me personally, all caps, I hate you. I'm like, you should. She's like, fucking hate you, mean. She was like, I was like, they really waited 2 hours to tell us. Ha ha ha. It's like, oh, so good. Oh. But dude, me and my wife were fucking dying when she was texting me. It was right before I got down here. We're on the couch laughing. She's like, stop. She's like, this is gonna make this kid come right now. Stop. I lost my shit. Dude, I'm an asshole. I love it. But no, like, I don't understand. Like, dude, just fucking wait till I tell you. Like, there's a small group of people that I'll tell, like, right away. And she knows she's one of them. We wouldn't wait to, like, not text her about it. Like, she would probably get the same info, like, the time my mom would. Because it's my, cop brother's wife. And she needs a distraction from all the beating she gets. So.
Yeah.
That beer went down wrong. Yeah, we went to a benefit of having kids, FYI, is that if you don't know what you want to do for dinner, you just throw it at your children. Because today my wife was like, I don't know, because we were out like 30 minutes from the house shopping. She's like, you want to get food out here, or do you want to like go home? I'm like, let's leave it up to our oldest. I was like, hey man, do you want to go home to eat, or do you want to eat out here? He's like, out here. I'm like, okay, cool. Keep in mind, my kid's, he's gonna be 3 in September. All right, cool. And I'm like, all right. And so my wife, I'm like, yeah, pick out where you want to go to eat. She's like, oh, I'm not gonna do that. Then she turns to our oldest son. She's like, do you want to go to Texas Roadhouse or Red Robin? He goes, Texas. They're like, all right, there we go. Yeah, he's like, all right, let's go. So it's Texas Roadhouse.
Breads are the best.
Yeah, so that's like,
I would hurt so many children for just a crumb of that bread.
Dude, that
I
bread's so
work
good.
next to the Jared I work in is literally in the same building as the Texas Roadhouse.
God,
Like, we
that
share a
really makes your
dumpster.
job not sexy
Nice.
anymore. I'm sorry.
No, but like we get like bread all the time. They're just like, you guys want some bread, and I'm just
Well,
we're
you
all
work
just
with
like,
Julie. I
oh
hope you
yeah,
get bread, dude.
oh
Yeah.
fuck yeah, we get bread.
What's funny is Yimmer's gonna get bread when he comes and
Yeah,
visits.
by me full of cum. How you doing?
Ugh.
Anyone get that joke? Oh, come on, man. I'm throwing out nothing.
You're throwing out nuts.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be throwing out nuts. I said Yimmer's gonna get bread, and no one said anything.
Oh,
no,
I got it.
no, fine. No, it's too late.
No,
too late, no.
he's gonna.
I
No.
don't know.
Yeah, like that. Kids, nature's magic 8-ball, based in Roadhouse pilled. Imagine giving your kid an 8-ball. That's just life in Capistan. An actual 8-ball Coke.
Based.
What's up?
I'm abusing drugs is always funny to me.
Cause it's funny.
Relatable. How you doing?
Oh, that's right. Like in the chat, dude's going on like, "There's a lot of money in this, right?" Like, well, I'm gonna be getting, again, I brought it up before. I'm gonna get $900 a month from the Biden tax, like whatever.
You
bullshit.
fucking welfare queen.
Yep.
Fucking popping
That's
out
me.
kids just to get fucking welfare.
Well, I am now.
Fucking
Why
Puerto
not,
Rican.
right? Well, the collapsitarian in me is like, yeah, let's go, let's get it going, get this fucking show on the road. I'm so sick of it.
You better give that man a kid so you can get that fucking check.
Yeah, go adopt you. Just act like you're fucking under 17.
Ooh, I can be
Yeah, you can.
little.
You can call me daddy, and
my
it'll
last
actually
name
be
will become
legally
Mr.
binding.
My name will be then Yimra Moonlight.
This
Moonlight.
is some Woody Allen bullshit.
Yeah, right. Oh God. Oh, he'd be so executed. How do you think Capistan would deal with Woody Allen?
Execution
They
immediately.
would find whatever remnants of the mob was and just finish the job. Give him
Oh, that's right, because Frank Sinatra tried to get his ass killed, wasn't it? Wasn't it him?
Yeah, he literally
was,
like went to like mob guy. He was like, "Can you guys do a hit on Woody Allen? Like, I'll give you money." Shit. I don't remember why they either he said no or he didn't eventually go through with it, or there was some issue because the WAPs usually were behind some like Hollywood production films, and I'm assuming Woody Allen because Woody Allen whatever somehow had some involvement with that kind of shit.
Probably.
Not directly with the mob, but he might have been important to something for one guy over in Hollywood as producing movies and had Woody Allen in some of his shit or something. That not being said,
Yeah.
Frank Sinatra did some pull over there. He wasn't like bosom buddies with the mob, but they weren't exactly like not helping the get out and to and fro.
Yeah, execution. Okay, so the general consensus is execution, and that is the correct answer.
It would be
Shoot him in the face.
Shoot in the face.
Death
No.
by shoot him in the face.
No, it's like Sin City with the yellow bastard. You rip his balls, like, well, you shoot his dick off, or you rip out the whole thing, right? Oh, dude, no, Hostile, motherfucker. Where you snip the fucking ball sack open and you pull the balls out by the whole fucking thing all the way across the room.
it seems like way too much work.
Or you could
For a
just let pit
pedophile?
bulls like eat his genitals.
Yeah, that
We
works
need a
too.
baby
That
near
works
them
too.
for a pit bull to care.
I was like, the first 20 minutes was about Fauci, 10-minute filler about Matt being a dick to his sister-in-law, and the last 30 minutes talk about how to execute Woody Allen. Not in Minecraft. That fucking guy's gonna get it. I'm telling you right now, that fucking guy is going
Not
down.
in Minecraft. Jesse,
No.
not in Minecraft. We do it for
Tell
real this
Tell
time.
me, Jesse.
Yeah, it's you go to
Serious
court
this
like
time.
yeah. So you hear because you threatened Woody Allen with like about 37 different times. How do you plead? Guilty.
Guilty as
charge.
fuck.
Guilty and based. That's how I plead. You know?
Based in red pilled, Your Honor.
Yeah, I don't
Very
think that'll work too well. I'm pretty sure the plaintiff's gonna knock me in the head with a baton.
Oh, yeah.
Worth it though, I guess. Like,
mean
sir,
the
I plead
bailiff?
base and red pill. No. It's guilty or not guilty. Which one? Based guilty? No. Guilty or
Your
not
Honor,
guilty?
I don't recognize your terminology, and I do not recognize this court.
I'd be thrown out for contempt, and then I'd go to the booty house and then the puzzle factory because they realize I'm fucking insane.
Like
The Puzzle Factory.
I keep forgetting to check about the
Where my
audio.
favorite terms from.
Based and not guilty pilled. There we go. Right there.
Not guilty.
I keep,
I don't think I
I
like
keep
There we go.
because I think I've got the audio adjusted properly because I'm using Streamlabs audio bar to like let me know, right? So I think I think the audio is pretty lined up. I'm like, yeah, it's probably pretty solid. Okay, the audio's pretty solid, so I did something right for once in my fucking pathetic life. I'm just kidding.
You know what else is pretty solid?
Went for
No.
hot state on a good day.
Is that good? I don't even know if is it supposed to be good? Come over here, let me feel
I
it.
don't think that's supposed to.
Let's compare. Let me compare. I'm gonna touch mine. I'll touch
bro.
yours and see who's is first.
I'll call for you, bro. Well, I'll wear a mask. We'll do a little mask play, all right? You can like cut a hole in there with your Pishkin doll. And you just
Oh
fucking go
my God.
rampant in there. Like I just have the mask on, right? And I'm like, ooh,
I like how
I need the vaccine, doctor.
Ooh.
And you're like, okay, I'll give it to you. Just fucking penetrate the mask. Get a little bit of cotton in there. Add some texture. And just until I get like a black and blue with like bloody gums and everything. Like there's just a line around my lips, all black and blue. Ben's hiding it. He's about to lose his fucking mind.
All right, so me and Ben are
Son of a bitch.
me and Ben are gonna do our own show from now on. Yimmer's gonna have his own thing and discuss whatever the fuck that was. Whatever the fuck that was.
I'm a separate where we just talk about the worst sexual scenarios. I give people the worst roleplay ideas. So you're a doctor. Actually, I think I googled it.
Can you think once before you speak in your whole life? Fuck Yimmer. This is Connor dropped in the chat.
So much shit is so off the cuff that I'm actually a little worried for myself once in a while. Someone's like, "Do you just think about all that like right now?" Like, yes, I did improv in high school. Obviously, come on now.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I guess I'll have my own podcast where I won't be able to figure out how it's like it's just the worst sexual scenarios that are funny.
God.
So someone pretend to be Dr. Fauci, okay?
I will in a second. Let me do one quick little thing.
That's just terrible as it is.
Just no, because Shane, the chat was like, "How long has he been thinking about that one?" I'm like, "It's probably like just one of those memories that gets sprung up. Like here's a trigger word and it comes back to him in a
before
flash."
Corona, you just had to wear.
Yeah.
Because
So
society.
Fauci. All right. So, anyways, let me give you the facts. Okay, I'm Dr. Anthony Fauci.
Facts.
I'm gonna give you the facts.
Yeah.
I'm fucking 5'7", and I've been in this government job for years, and you can trust, dude. No, I'm fucking back to that. See, like a trigger thing. I started talking like a fucking retard, and I remember other Fauci shit.
Ultra really kicking in, huh?
Yeah, it really is. No, like that video that Dan posted in the chat with like it was like Steven Crowder, and that H3H3 whatever bullshit about where the guys talk about like, dude, like you don't even have to think. They're scientists, bro. They're scientists. The CDC, like that's their job to do it. I'm like, how fucking retarded do you have to be just to be like, oh no, not even retarded. I'm sorry. Like I don't mean to use that word a lot. It just feels fitting for people. But incompetent, yeah. Like how, like no, like that. It's like you're just so trusting of like anyone just because it's like why, like where does this trust come from? They haven't you don't even know these people, and you trust them so much. Naive. There you go. Hello, not retarded, naive, and I retarded that. Sorry for sorry for everybody offended by that.
We're not.
I don't think many people
don't apologize. I don't think you need to apologize.
Yeah,
because anybody watching this, they'll be like,
"Oh no, I'll use retarded whenever I feel like it." I just didn't feel like that was the right usage of retarded, and I apologize for using the word incorrectly.
Conversation's retarded.
Yeah, based. No, so
I got a
what? You got
gay
what?
Sex.
You have gay sex? GU? How often?
I was gonna say I called transform month for like a no reason. Part 12.
So when are you gonna buy like an actual mic?
I mean, how's the quality on this one?
It's pretty good when it's not like fucking whipping around your head. Because it's like you'll go in and out and shit randomly to me. I don't know if Ben was catching it. Or it's just me, but it was like,
I know it was going in and out for me too.
yeah, like it'll go in and out because like when you're like twisting your head, like you're turning away from it and stuff. So you just need like a phallical thing in front of your face you want to talk into, maybe even lick.
It will
you
make
know?
it will make me focus better.
Yeah, right.
Damn.
Totally not
Damn,
good.
shorty. Not gay at all.
Not good at all. So Ben went shooting earlier. You remember what were you doing earlier?
I was hungover from the house
Drugs.
party that was tonight.
Hungover?
No
Oh,
drugs.
yeah.
And then I woke up, dropped some people home, came back, watched about a bunch of Cooking with History. Because I don't know, a gay guy talking about historical food's neat. Looked at stocks that I don't care about, and had some burgers, some wings, dry rub.
Hey, you know, Coinbase says if you get vaccinated, you could win a chance at 300,000 Dogecoin. No, it's fake. I was lying about that.
I'd rather spit shine like some dude's cock than do that.
Elon Musk's cock.
No, he's not attractive, dude. He's not worth it.
No,
exactly.
If he
That's
said-
why it would be a challenge.
That would be a challenge. He's like, oh, here's a free Tesla. That'd actually be wanted. Unless I could sell it immediately thereafter.
It would blow up and kill you.
If I sell it first, and it blows up, the fucking guy buys it.
Interesting. I'm just looking at like the Coinbase thing is
Outstanding
if you
move.
opt in, if you buy or sell $100 or more worth of Dogecoin between the 3rd and the 10th, you have a chance to win up to $300,000 in Dogecoin. 10 winners for 30K. You know what would be funny is now I'm thinking about it. Is what? Because
If you bought it during like a real intense like low, where like it's a bazillion Dogecoin for it, that probably fuck. But it's like when it's in like a real intense peak, we had like 7 of them.
damn, I wish I had like, because I have $83 in Doge from like 2016. Got 223.
It's been around that long.
It's been long before that, dude. I used to have fucking 2,000 something of that fucking bitch. And then I just traded it. I converted it because I'm like, it's a fucking meme coin. I'm trying to do something like Litecoin and all that stuff. So I traded it. I'm like, what? I'm like, I never in a million fucking years thought that a meme coin would get anywhere near $1. So I fucking like, dude, I was like so pissed. I'm like, Elon Musk, you cunt. Fuck you.
Faggot.
Let PayPal like use gun shit. So mad. Well, I'm not like too mad because I don't care because it would have been like what, like $1,000, $2,000. I'm gonna make more on ADA, so I don't give a fuck. ADA's gonna be tight. If you guys aren't in ADA, I'm telling you.
Oh
What is
god.
ADA?
What?
What is ADA?
Ate a bag of these nuts.
ADA? Ooh, you ate a bag. Wait. How you phrase that sounds like you said, Yimmer, that you just ate a bag of those nuts. That's how it
That's
came
not
off.
a negative.
Aha.
That's the worst one.
Aha! Aha, Yimra. You
Aha, I'm
followed
still
for
getting
the
pussy.
classic blunder.
No, so
I'm
ADA.
getting pussy. What you getting, baby?
Ooh,
Not pussy.
not pussy.
Ben eating
No
a
pussy.
Ben ate a bag of these nuts.
No, so ADA is it was created like by one of the dudes that was behind Ethereum. Like, because like the history is like complicated with this guy because he was a part of the Ethereum team, right? And they wanted to go one way with Ethereum, and he was like, "No, we got to do this," and that's where the hard fork came to where it was Ethereum continued on its path, and then Charles Hopkins or something. I can't remember his last name, but he made like Ethereum Classic or some shit right at the time. So he's still behind Ethereum Classic, but he got in on this cryptocurrency. Like he created this cryptocurrency with a team that is for a smart contracts proof of stake system to where it's like low energy, like where it's like dependent on the people, lottery, like scientifically whatever bullshit. But I'm like, if it's gonna be priced anywhere like Ethereum, it'll probably be at $2,000 to $4,000 per in like 5 to 10 years, in my opinion. But again, I'm not like I'm just basing off like Ethereum and how things are going.
Financial advice.
It's not I'm not a financial guy. Okay, that's Sky. You gotta get him back on. Gotta get him back on and get him like, yo, man, talking to you about
Still need,
stuff.
we still need to get the Cybersmith on.
Dude. Okay,
July 4th. We should do it.
Yimra, I will fucking
Yeah.
I will message. No, you know what? You're my guy that does the contact. You fucking message Cybersmith. Tell him, hey, July 4th at fucking 8:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah, standard time.
Okay.
I got you.
Can he be
I'm
on?
gonna do this right now.
Do it right now. Do it. We're
I'm
doing
doing
it
it right
live.
now.
Fuck it. Do it live.
Do it
Let
live.
me find them. I have like so many messages on this fucking thing.
What time is 8:45 in Britbong time?
It's like almost
1.
2 in the morning,
Yeah, it's like
but
1.
he was
He
able
was
to
up.
message
He was
me at
up.
like 9 at night.
Oh, that's true.
He was
Okay.
up. He's up making a new pet. Maybe, I don't know. Be great.
I would say good for him, but I don't know if I should really support his action.
Hello, guys. Here in my laboratory.
What was that post he had up?
We're doing July. You're doing July 4th.
Oh,
Yeah,
July 4th.
July. If I don't have a kid,
We're gonna ask him what he feels about America getting rid of the U in color on July 4th, 1776.
Who linked?
All right, message sent. He's been online in the last
Let's go with this because
2 hours.
I'm gonna read this. He's got Cybersmith had some political thoughts, and he made it in a post today. I'll read it for everybody.
Oh, real quick, that man is so strange that he had some of like the most insane opinions ever, but every once in a while he's so correct. It's like Blitzkrieg level insane.
It's MK Ultra. I'm telling you. No, I didn't even read this yet.
That man's beyond MK Ultra. He is like the new variant of MK Ultra. Like the CIA is studying him on what they should do in the future to people.
Yeah, I'm not even going to pronounce that word, but so he was saying, he's like, do you know what I think? I think one major issue with the modern economy isn't actually economic; it's cultural. Nobody wants to be a subordinate, even when they are naturally well suited to it. Social stigma has made people unwilling to embrace serfdom, indentured servitude, and any other form of obedient personhood. Everyone aspires. Everyone aspires to be a homeowner, even if they might prefer to be being a tenant. Right. Apprenticeship is devalued in favor of university and college learning because nobody's willing to serve under a master. We have the surgical technology to create human pets, but people who might otherwise be willing to take that lifestyle do not out of shame. I don't know how I feel about that part. Well, I ask him about it. Get him off.
There was like bits and pieces of like interesting, like introspective, like conversations to be had, and then he just peppers in his amazing ideology. By amazing,
he's like
just amazing.
So to continue, leftist media elites make being a slave or a working class tradesman out to be a bad thing. Many traditionalists complain about transgender people, but what are they supposed to do? Society wants everyone to be an independent woman or an independent man. We do not allow opera castratos or court eunuchs or hirshra. I don't know how to pronounce that. Hydra. I don't know.
Some fetish shit, probably.
Yeah, I don't know. And any other myriad subordinate positions that used to exist in society. Many people are well suited to being the property of others, but we have denied them any dignity in that, so they'll languish in debt and poverty, unable to become legal wards of others. No workhouses, no slave quarters, just perpetual financial instability. It's ridiculous and it's tragic. That's, for the most part, very based, but I think he said all this just because he wants a human pet.
Yeah, that's, oh my god.
I'm liking reblogging in that right now. Just because. Just because.
I can feel every word of that just hitting me on a cellular level. Oh my god. Oh, it actually kind of hurts a little bit.
Good, should.
Oh god.
Ooh, I get a little nasally up in this bitch.
Chill,
baby.
Bless you,
yeah. So he's like, don't quote me on this, but Shay in the chat, don't quote me on this, but like, wasn't he in some legal trouble for some serious stuff? Was he?
Was
What
he?
was Cybersmith?
Here's the thing: is like, how can anyone fact check that he was actually in any actual legal trouble? Is my question.
The fact
really.
check is that he's in England. So if he was in legal
Where
trouble,
where everything
he'd be
is
gone.
outlawed. I mean, I wouldn't put it past the guy for being in some kind of legal trouble eventually if he has.
Yeah.
Already.
Oh,
I
he
just
will
don't know
be.
what he did.
But yeah,
It really depends on what it is, quite frankly.
He's gonna kidnap somebody and turn him into a human pet. That's what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Oh God,
We all know.
we need Hannibal
We all
Lecter to help us
know.
solve this case.
I was gonna get I'm gonna see if I get that conversation started with my 2,000 followers or whatever the hell I got going on. So,
I really want to. If
When
I
I-
ever visit the UK again, I need a picture with the guy. I need to have like a selfie. I need to have like the ingrained historically that I met.
Oh
I met,
yeah,
like this
you'll get a
insane
picture
man.
of him.
What if?
But you'll be the
what
pet.
if he chloroforms you and like kidnaps you and you become the human pet, bro?
Hold up.
I've already done too much chloroform with the boys. You know what I'm saying?
Too much chloroform with the boys.
I need deep therapy. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, you're gonna get that deep cybersmith therapy.
Oh.
You're gonna walk around on your knees and elbows for the rest of your life.
Like fucking shitty like elbow pads from the army.
Here,
Like the ones that
this
really suck.
isn't gonna go well, but this is the picture of Cybersmith and you. That says twink, by the way.
It just says twink.
It's just an oval twink.
Oh my
I
god.
was
Just
gonna-
the
I'm gonna-
I was gonna
the
try to
attack.
sketch shit, bro, but I'm like, I can't draw. I'm a fucking white man. Like, so fuck this shit. I'm just gonna write twink. I can write that.
It's just the aura of twink. That's what it is.
Holy shit. Yo, no shade in the chat, my man. He's gonna film Human Centipede 4.
Yeah, bro. If you were being forced to be in a human centipede experiment, which chain, which link in the chain would you want to be?
bro. I'm putting in people's mouths.
Yeah.
I'm getting the best of both worlds. I'm eating
I'm-
whatever I want. I'll have Taco Bell, Chick-fil-A, Chipotle.
Oh my
I'll be
god.
having runny dumps. My fucking shitter's gonna be like nothing you ever seen before. Niagara Falls, but imagine it brown with chunks. I don't
Just
give
like,
a
"All right,
shit.
guys,
Actually, I only give a
today-
shit.
Today we're eating 3-week expired sushi from a gas station.
Oh my
so
God.
everybody
You don't
get
even-
fucking ready.
Yeah, I just started a webcam series where it's the camera, and it's angled in such a way where you can only see like the third head in like the corner,
That's
and you
awful.
just hear whimpering as they just chow down on like Chipotle and like Five Guys. One of them has a peanut
just
allergy, so I have
like-
like a whole basket of them like little
Jesus.
bits, little fucking
Just-
peanuts.
a fucking like super extra large serving of fucking Cajun fries and just eat all that shit and just fucking like
And
just
you
shit
hear them
Cajun
kind of like,
fries.
Holy hell.
they start whimpering like
They
"Stop!"
season those, they season those things so much by the time they came out they probably still smell like Cajun fries.
So they still
Oh.
get a treat, is what you're saying.
Exactly, yeah. Everybody gets to experience the flavor.
I start intaking a large amounts as well, so like it just hopefully leaks a little bit in there to help like ease their pain. Like tons.
Human
and tons
Centipede
of, like,
5 brought to you by Five Guys. Five Guys in a
Five
human
Guys.
centipede.
5 guys in a Human Centipede. It's awful.
And that's
Holy
what
shit.
gets us the cease and desist letter.
So,
Yeah, it's where the SWAT team comes in because they're clearly not mentally well.
Right. Hey, I'm fucking based in Red Pill. I don't know about you.
Yeah, it means you're not
Based.
mentally well. I'm not sure you're picking up what I'm putting down here.
yeah, I'm
No,
not
it means
crazy.
I'm
I'm
very
just a little
mentally
unwell. Little Matchbox 20.
Just horseshoe for being so mentally ill. Like a Sigma, American Psycho.
Let's see
I have
Paul
turkeys.
Allen's
I've actually-
fake COVID vaccine cards. I love that meme.
He's even
dude.
got the Moderna watermark.
Yeah, oh my god, so good. Oh, I was seeing like old shit.
You
the
know,
other
in the
day.
book, in the book, he okay. So in the movie, you remember that gay guy follows him to the bathroom.
Yeah,
In the
Yeah.
book, the chapter is called "Pursued by Faggot." Shit, you know.
pursued by what?
It's what?
"Pursued by Faggot" is like the title of that chapter. Yes, he deals with
Oh.
gay guys. It's so
Based.
funny.
Based.
Keep in mind, the book's written by a gay dude. Last which makes it 8 times
Pursued
funnier.
by faggot.
And it was directed by a woman, which easily is probably the most based film of all time, with
Hell yeah.
quite the progressive combo for one of the most based films of all time. It's like Fight Club. If you don't read into it, it's pretty fucking big. If you do read into it, you're like, still kind of based, but pretty fucked up.
Well, the moral of the story, I think, for both of those movies and books is just to get some fucking sleep. If a king doesn't get
simply
sleep,
take a fucking nap.
take a nap, dude.
Be okay with being a little bit of a fag, all right?
Don't violate the nap.
Yeah. Violating that,
Yeah.
baby.
Listen. If you want to get your dick sucked by a dude, you're not gay. If you suck a dude's dick, then you're gay. I'm sorry.
It's I think it was, Harold and Kumar, Guantanamo Bay, right? It's like nothing gay about
meat sandwich.
yeah, nothing gay about getting your dick sucked, but you faggots can't even stand to look at you. Wait, what? Like fake George Bush, right?
Yep.
But God, I was gonna talk about something, but I forgot about like the last little bit. Oh,
Doesn't
my
matter,
parents.
clearly.
No, yeah, it doesn't
Oh,
matter.
no,
So my parents shit, because because like I work for my parents, so I put that out there again, right? So I got that easy, just to flex on the communists. Like that's why you're a capitalist. It's because you work for your parents. I'm like, I worked for plenty of people. I've had plenty of jobs, and I finally worked for my parents, right? You can go fuck yourself. That's what I gotta say. But no. So they called me out like at work because work was like a little slow, and they're like they're trying to sell their house. And they're having people come over to do whatever. And they need to like throw out a bunch of shit. So I get over there like in the first thing in the morning. I'm having coffee with them, and she's just like, "Oh my god, I'm so stressed. I'm so stressed." I'm like, "Why the fuck you like? What stress? Like, how are you stressed right now?" She's like, "Oh, just because we have to get all this stuff done so quickly." I'm like, "You put yourself on this timetable. Like, why would you like maybe don't fucking make an impossible timetable, and you wouldn't be stressed." And so she left the room.
Instructions unclear.
Yeah, so she left the room. I was talking to my dad, drinking coffee. I'm like, dude, what the? I'm like, she does realize that the only reason she's stressed is because she created this like impossible time frame. He's like, oh yeah. He's like, that's what your mom does, dude. Like, he's like, all the time. It's just like she'll literally be like, oh, we gotta do this right now, and we have to have it done in like 2 days. And he's like, there's no, and he's like, I'll tell her, there's no way. He's like, it's gonna be at least a week. She's like, no, it's gotta be 2 days, maybe 3, but it can't be longer than a week. Like, it can't be a week. And he's like, it's not gonna happen. And then that's where she's blowing me up, like, hey, yo, come on over, get the shit like done, get the shit done.
Hey, come on over. How you doing?
But she doesn't even do anything, right? Like she she tries to do some stuff, but it's just like, I don't know. Like, cause she broke her fucking wrist. God, how long ago was it? Because one of the things, like, she was drunk as shit with her friends. Like, this was like 15 years ago or something, 10, 15 years ago.
Oh my god, get over it.
Yeah, no, but what it was is she's like, I'm gonna get on the old roller skates that had like the 4 wheels, right? Two on each side. Like, yeah, like they're drunk. Like, yeah, we're gonna fucking go rollerblade. And she was on the concrete in the backyard, and she was hammered, and she fell, and she braced herself with her hand, which, FYI, do not fucking do. Just roll, take it. But she's like, oh wow, she's like, her wrist hurt for like a little while, a couple days or something like that. No, she'd fucking like shattered her wrist and didn't realize it until 10 years later. She was at the doctor because she was having some pain again, and they're like, yeah, your shit broke and fused back wrong. And she's like, wow, really? What? Because she's got like a high pain tolerance, unfortunately. But I was like,
wow.
Yeah,
God damn.
Yeah, because they were like, how did you not know that it, like, because she's like, the doctor was like, this was something you had to have known that was broken, because it would have been extremely painful. She was like, yeah, it was kind of like, it bothered me for a couple days. It's like, god damn, dude.
Talk about being fucking built different. Holy shit.
Yeah, but so like so that's why she can't really do much. Like, she still does stuff, but it's like she can't do a lot, and I guess she like, kicks herself for it. And but I'm like, don't put yourself in these ridiculous situations. Like, the different, like, just wait, like, plan it out appropriately so you're not stressed. And but she always likes to rag on my dad. like dude, like oh, your dad, like not rag on him, I guess, but he talks about how my dad, oh, but your dad, like he's like getting, like he's like losing his mind. Well, that's the ragging part. She thinks he's losing his mind and shit, and she'll talk about how he's like he thinks he's getting like an old guy. Like he was pressure washing the house the other day, and like the 2 days afterwards, his back was sore. I'm like, I was fucking pressure washing my house like a couple weeks ago, and my back was all fucked up because you're holding that goddamn thing up and you're fighting the pressure. I'm like, young or old, you're gonna be sore from that. So he came in. I'm like, Dad, is your back fucking sore from that? I'm like, he's like, yeah. I'm like, my back was sore the same way. Like, you're good. You're not. You're
Damn,
old.
your back was
but
sore.
it's not because you're old.
Damn, what are you doing other than power washing?
My dad would let you
Get
top
my
him.
dick
Yeah, bro.
suck from the back.
But FYI, I asked him.
Super difficult. I wouldn't.
No comment for that. I was like, yo, your bro. Like,
I've never even held hands with a woman.
Bullshit. Oh, maybe. Okay. Yeah. No, we're keeping the alter universe.
Would
intact.
Yimra top your brother, or would your brother top Yimra?
My brother?
Question: does he have the mustache still?
Cop brother.
No, he's clean shaven. But no, he would.
I would top him.
Alan, he would. He'd probably want to top. So that wouldn't work.
With the mustache, I would have to concede. But without the mustache, not happening.
There you go, Matt's brother.
Yeah. I'll let Alan know. I'm like,
Shout out.
I wonder if I can text Alan right now and let him know. Be like, hey, dude, you ever said that you can top him, but you have to have the mustache. Otherwise, he's topping you. He'll be like, wait, hold on. 1 second.
Wait, what? When did I agree to this?
Hold up. Pause. Hey, pause.
Hey, pause real quick.
Hey.
Where we at real quick?
Happy Pride Month, everybody.
Happy Pride.
Oh yeah, first podcast.
Oh, that's where we'll end it, right? So you guys saw my hostage situation video, right?
No.
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
My hostage situation video, like my little shit post.
What did
my shit post where I was like, get the money here in an hour, or else I'm gonna start killing hostages. And then like the negotiators on the line, he's like, don't do anything too rash. Remember, it's Pride Month. Love is love. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna start executing the gay hostages first, and that was it.
No, I didn't see that.
Oh, dude, it's so good. Well, in my opinion, I think everything's great.
If you're watching this podcast, you should like and reblog that.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell notification.
Yeah, it's on YouTube too.
And don't forget to send us whole pics.
Yeah, send us whole pics, please.
If I don't see someone's kneecaps in the next 20 minutes, I am killing
No,
someone.
so that one was like, take that.
I want to see some whole.
I want to see some
inboxes open.
That one was taken off a little bit. I sent to my one buddy that like, dude, we like share the most dark fucking the darkest memes, dude. Like school shooting happens, we got the memes going back and forth, right?
Oh God!
I sent him this one about the hostage situation, and he just said like the eye roll emoji. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me right now? You kidding me with this? Because I think he's closet gay.
It wasn't funny enough.
Yeah.
Wasn't funny enough.
Because
He's a good critic.
No, anything like it's like anything with him about gay people. He's like, oh come on, dude, come on, bro. Come on, man.
Tell him I approve.
Bro.
But like, dead babies. It's like, hook me up
Matt,
with.
secretly, he's always wanted you to top him.
I think he has actually. That's the joke. Is I think he might be gay. But we'll see. I'll find out. Real quick.
He is a cop, so.
Oh, we're still talking about your brother.
No, we're not talking about my brother.
All cops are faggots.
No, what are you talking about? I'm talking about my friend, like my other friend. Like I'm not talking about like my brother. I'm talking about some random dude I send memes with. Are you high right now? Yeah, you gotta be.
No, sir. No, officer.
No, officer.
I'm not.
I look like my brother right now, so I might be a cop.
You are a cop. You're all cops.
Shit.
Yeah. So, so the final thing is like I had that Minnie Mouse diss track that I forgot to make public. And I made it public it like 2 days ago or something, and I was like, out of nowhere. Like, I haven't reblogged the fucking thing or anything. Like, on YouTube, people must be looking up, like, Minnie Mouse diss tracks because it's at, like, 400 fucking views right now for some reason. Like, people...
Disney's gonna come to your house and, like, take your children.
Yeah, probably.
They're gonna be like those like cops they have, like, in their own jurisdiction.
Yeah.
The weird legal loophole they have. And they'll be all, like, fucking swatted up. have like the little Mickey Mouse logo with the thin like blue or yellow line or whatever. Just fucking.
Yeah.
There's gonna be when your wife's in the delivery room. There's just gonna be a dude in a suit standing in the corner with like one of those like little box cages they use for like dogs or cats.
He's got a little Mickey Mouse badge, like
Yep.
protect and serve with his Mickey Mouse like fucking silhouette in the middle.
Protect and serve. Oh,
Oh, what was this?
Oh,
oh,
fucking ball torture. Oh.
oh,
I like
that was awesome.
friend of the show. I don't know. Clayton from Illinois on Tumblr just messaged me. It was like, that servant imposer Cyrus Smith, your blog gave me cancer.
What stage though? What stage?
Not enough to kill him because he was able to write me a message. So all
only
right,
stage 1.
I think it's about that time to end the episode. So I'm gonna end it with Fauci can go fuck himself.
You fucking mook.
You fucking gobble. I gotta find that video.
You fucking
I'll
gabagool.
find some other video we'll link later. But yeah, Fauci, go fuck yourself. So I'm out. We're all good. Any sign off thing you guys want to do tonight? Just get a little
I've
frisky.
been told I should cut my hair. It's getting too thick and heavy as I've been told. Lengthwise.
Yeah, cut it or grow it out
You
to
know
where
what
you look
else
like a
is
woman.
thick and heavy?
I was told to hide and
His
tight with
dick.
them. Yeah, if you put your hand downward, yeah, maybe.
Oh yeah. All right. So let me see how I want to do this. Let me see what I do this real quick. Get a little frisky here. So yeah, no, this is gonna be like a terrible ending because I'm trying to like work with this. But yeah,
I'm
everyone,
pressing all these buttons and he's so corny.
everyone have a great night.